Excuse me. I'm back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. I have a message from the Father that He want me to speak on. Some things about why people cannot read the Bible and understand the Bible. The reason why people can't read the Bible is because sometimes it could be that they have problems with their eyes, they can't see the words. Sometimes it be that people can't read the Bible. It's because they're illiterate and they can't read the Bible. It that sometimes people can't read the Bible. It's because they can't translate the words. They don't understand what the words mean. So that's why some people go to Bible class so they can be learned how to read the Bible. So it's a lot of reasons why people cannot read the Bible. And that's why they came out with audios and stuff for people to listen to, and came out with movies, because some people can't read the Bible because they're illiterate. Some can't read it because they can't see it. Some can't read it because they don't understand what the words mean. So they came out with audio and they came out with videos, with movies. And y'all got to understand that by Jesus having leaving one of his disciples back to, write the Bible, and man came out to make a movie about it to get y'all to understand. For the ones that's illiterate, that can't read the Bible, it's for y'all to understand why things are going the way it is in the world. That's why they made movies, and that's why they made audios for y'all to listen to. And the movies that God made for y'all to understand how people act with other people back in God's days, and back in the past life when we all went through things. And then y'all seen the devil entice Jesus. See, when the devil enticed Jesus, Jesus had a choice to make. Either did he want to listen to the devil or keep following his father, rules. So Jesus made a choice to keep following his daddy rules, because why would he betray his father when his father is the one brought him in the world to change the world? Why would he do that? See, Jesus knew that the Father was going to, test him and see where his heart was at, where his heart really lay. Even though that's his son can betray him. It don't matter. So that's why the Father tests Jesus to see where his real true heart lays. And when he did that, the devil came trying to test Jesus, telling him he can give him this and he can give him that, and showing it all to him, and trying to make Jesus think that Jesus gonna fall for all of that because he's showing him all of that. Jesus said that didn't mean nothing to him, because he already knew where his heart laid, and his heart laid with his Father. So none of that stuff that the devil enticed him with, he didn't fall into that trap, because he knew where his heart lay with his Father. And see, this is what the Father is trying to tell y'all. All of this stuff that y'all have been listening to, the videos, the movies, listening to the audios, all of that. And y'all already know what the Bible meant, but y'all fall right into that trap anyway. Y'all still put the devil before God, even though y'all seen it and heard it and read it and all that and listened to it. And y'all already knew, and y'all fell right in that trap. That's what y'all did. And I don't understand. How could the devil entice y'all when he couldn't even entice Jesus, but he enticed y'all? Well, y'all just decided to just say, well, we believe in the devil more than we believe in God, because the devil is showing actions. Yeah, that's the actions. He's showing y'all what he make y'all think. It's just a what they call it, a vision of things that he was showing y'all that he can give y'all, but he was not gonna give y'all that. It was just a vision of y'all. He's showing y'all, well, I can give you this. That's what the devil was saying. I can do this for you. I can give you this. You see, he didn't say I would give it to you. He said I can give it to you. That's what he was saying. That means he wasn't going to give you what you wanted. He was just showing you what he can give you. And y'all fall. Y'all fell right in that trap for what he can give y'all. And when y'all thought the devil was going to give y'all that, y'all went right for it. And see, he did the same thing to Jesus. He did the same thing to Jesus. He enticed Jesus and saying, I can't give you this, Jesus. I can give you this whole entire world if this is what you want. I could give you riches if this is what you want. That's what he was saying to him. He didn't say that I would give it to you. He said, I can give it to you. But he didn't say I was giving it to you. And see, Jesus knew the difference. Can and giving is a two different story thing. And Jesus said, even if you can give me or not give me, I'm still not going to betray my Father for the riches that you said you can give me. My Father can give me more than what you ever can give me. And that's love. So why would I want love over riches? When my Father give me that all the time, love. And then if anything else I need, my Father got it. So why would I need what you got when the Father can give me anything I need? But see, y'all fell in that trap. Even though y'all watched the movies, read the books, and listened to the audios, y'all still fell in that trap. And it was shown right in y'all face that the devil cannot do what God can do. But y'all fell right in that trap. And accepted it. And turned y'all back on God and went towards the devil. And now look at y'all. Look at y'all now. What y'all going through for turning away from God and going to the devil. Because the devil enticed y'all to something that he knew that he was never going to give y'all. And y'all fell right in that trap. That's what y'all did. So, y'all the one didn't have the heart to believe in God because of what the devil said he can give y'all, and God said that he was going to give y'all on his time. It was not enough for y'all. Y'all wanted it on the time that y'all wanted it. So the devil knew that. He knew that y'all wanted it right on that time. Illusion. He knew y'all wanted an illusion right on that time. So the devil gave y'all an illusion right on that time because that's what y'all wanted. Y'all didn't want to wait till God say, on my time, on divine timing, I'm going to give it to you. And y'all don't know when divine timing is timed. Divine timing can be right now. Divine timing can be the next day. Divine timing comes anytime God says divine timing is up, is up. So y'all couldn't wait because y'all wanted it so fast and thinking that, oh, if I get it so fast, I can do whatever I want to. I can buy this, I can buy that, I can do this, I can do that. And then the devil was an illusion to y'all and made y'all think y'all can have all of that. And then when the devil got y'all, the illusion just disappeared. And then y'all looked around the corner and said, where all the gifts that the devil said he was going to give us? Where all the gifts the devil said he was going to give us? It was illusion. It was an illusion. He just wanted to see, was y'all going to walk away from God and come from material things that y'all wanted. It was an illusion. And y'all fell right in that trap and turned away from the main person that created y'all and brought y'all in this world. Because the devil didn't create y'all. God did. He did this. And y'all turned away from the main person that brought y'all into this world. Y'all turned away from and went towards the person that don't care nothing about you. Just messed y'all life up even worse. And that's all the devil wanted to do. And God said, the devil came to God and said, and I bet you I can get some of your people. And God said to the devil, I'm not saying that you can't, because you probably can. Because a lot of them down there is desperate. A lot of them down there is desperate. So I can believe that you can pull some of my people. I can believe that. And the devil showed God that he can do it. I can pull some of your people. And God said, okay. So if you can do it, go ahead. If they decide that they want to turn away from me and go towards you over your delusion that you say you're going to give them, and that's what they choice they make, that's what I give them. I give them free will to make the choices. If they feel that you can do better than me, and they want an illusion and thinking that you're going to do better than I can do, and I give them free will to make that choice. And that's what God did. So he stepped back and he let y'all make y'all choices. But y'all sit here and try to blame God and say, I pray to you every day, God, and you don't listen to our prayers. You don't hear us. You don't do nothing for us. Oh, God, he hear y'all. He hear y'all. He do for y'all. Y'all just don't see what he give y'all because y'all want it at the time when y'all want it. And when he give it to y'all, y'all still ain't happy because it's got to be big gifts all the time that y'all want for God. God have to be standing in y'all face and just give y'all all big things right at the time. He got to do it just like that for y'all to say, okay, God, I'm going to go ahead and walk with you because you gave us something bigger than the devil gave us in an illusion. So we're going to go ahead and accept the gifts that you give us. Okay, so Father, we're going to walk with you now because you showing us. And see, that's what they was doing back in the days, in his day. Every time God had to prove himself to people, then they was grateful. But then when God didn't, when Jesus didn't prove himself to people, then they was ungrateful. So they decided to want to take him off the earth because he wasn't doing it at the time they wanted to be done. And then when Jesus tried to tell the people in the other cities that, he is God's son, they didn't want to accept that because they was too stuck on Moses. They was too stuck on Moses. And they didn't want to accept that God had his own son to come in and take Moses' place because Moses had did his serving for God. And it was his time to go home. So God sent his son to come down here and finish off for what Moses have done. But the people in the town couldn't accept God. They couldn't accept Jesus. They couldn't accept Jesus. Because Jesus wasn't showing like Moses did. Like he opened up the sea and all that stuff. Moses did all of that. Because God gave Moses the staff. As he put into that staff. For that staff to do everything that God wanted it to do for him. The people started liking that because they saw the proof, the things that Moses was doing. So even though when Jesus started proving to things and doing things for the people in the town, they still couldn't accept the things that Jesus was doing because they were saying that Jesus was doing ritually things, doing things that God would not have him to do. They couldn't, accept Jesus for who he was. They couldn't. They couldn't accept him because he was doing things that they never seen him do. Just like right now today. Just like right now today. The things that God have us to do, people can't see it. Because they think that we are doing wiffly things, cursing people and all of that stuff. But see, you don't see us cursing people. That's the people out there in the world that y'all don't want to open y'all eyes to that's doing the cursing. These people out here that did the same thing to Jesus, It's doing it to the people that God is working for right now, that we are working for God. And y'all think we out here doing spells and all of that stuff. And that's not us doing that. It's the people that y'all live with, that y'all go around. These are the ones that's doing the spells to y'all. These are the ones that pick up these books and chant words and stuff out of. These are the ones that's doing that. But then y'all sit there and say the ones that work for God is the one that's doing that. And we're not doing nothing. Even though God is showing y'all right in y'all face that we ain't doing nothing, y'all still turn y'all back on God and then still believe that the illusions that the devil do is right. And y'all still accept it. And then wonder how y'all get in a situation that y'all can't get yourself out of because y'all stay in this illusion of what people tell y'all. And when God try to wake y'all out of that illusion, y'all don't want to wake up. Y'all want to stay in there and let these people keep doing what they doing to y'all. Keep cursing y'all, doing spells on y'all, and all that stuff because y'all don't want to wake up and realize that it's an illusion what these people is doing. They holding y'all there and they don't want y'all to go. So they keep doing these spells on y'all and y'all keep falling right in the trap. And they keep telling y'all what y'all don't understand. They doing spells on y'all. And then y'all say, no, they tell y'all, no, that's not us doing that. That's God people. That's not us. Because they done put y'all already under a spell to make y'all think that it's God people doing it. But it's really them. And then y'all end up and start acting up, going crazy and doing crazy things because these people got y'all under a spell. And y'all don't even realize y'all under a spell. And y'all doing crazy things until y'all come out of the spell and realize that, why did I do that? Why did I act like that? Because these people put spells on y'all and make y'all think that it's God people doing that, but it's really them doing that. It's your family. It's your friends that y'all call so-called friends and family. Them the ones that's doing things to y'all. Them the ones that's putting things in your food. Them the ones that's putting things in your drinks. Your families, your church people, all of them is doing that to y'all. Them people. They taking y'all off the earth. They putting things in y'all foods. They putting things in y'all drinks. They putting out insurances on y'all and removing y'all off the earth. Your family, your friends, and your church people are doing this to y'all. And then they try to make y'all think that God people is doing it. No, we not. Because we don't have to get our hands dirty. God do all of that. We just do what God tell us to do. That's what we do. We just do what God tell us to do, and God handle the rest. We don't do nothing. We don't have to. God does it. Now, just because y'all see candles in our houses, it's because we put the candles in there to keep the evil out. You know, that's why we had the candles in our house. To keep our house blessed. That's what God people do. See, other people, when they have candles in their house and they y'all see pictures and stuff in their houses on their altar, they doing spells on people. When you walk into a godly house, you don't see no pictures on no altars in nobody's house that walk with God. You see candles, yes. But you're not going to see an altar of people on it. Like you see when you go into other people's houses and you see them with their altar and they got people all on the altar. Because they doing spells on these people and on y'all. If you see your child picture on the altar, that means these people doing spells on you, on your child. If you see a picture of you on somebody else's altar, they doing spells on you. This is what these people do. Even the church people. This is what they do. They go out at night and channel to the they channel up there in the sky to do rituals. You ain't gonna never see no God's person that walk with God stand out there and channel up into the sky and call wicked things down. Only people that do that, them are wicked, evil people that do that. God people don't do that, because God people sit back and let God do the work. We don't have to do none of that stuff. We don't have to do nothing. We don't have to do no spells on nobody. We don't have to do nothing. God do it all. All we have to do is pray to God, and God handle it from there. That's all we do. We just sit back and we talk to the Father. And when we talk to the Father and the angels and the ancestors and all of them, they step in and they handle it. We don't have to get our hands dirty. The people that y'all run to all the time, them the ones that's doing the spells and the curses and all that to y'all. The ones that y'all claim that y'all love, the ones that y'all claim that y'all friends, the ones that y'all go to church to, them the ones doing all this to y'all. They doing this. Not God's people. We don't have to. We trying to get y'all to wake up. That's why God got us here. To wake y'all up, for y'all to realize who is the one that really doing these things to y'all. Because it sure ain't God's people. We don't need to do that. We don't have to. We don't have to. That's why God have the psychics to give y'all, to come to them so they can tell y'all who doing these things to y'all. And even when they tell y'all this, y'all still don't believe what they tell y'all. Because y'all saying, oh, the psychics, they evil. They devils. They doing equal wicked things. No, it's not the psychics. The psychics is trying to warn y'all what these people is doing to y'all, because they got y'all head all wrapped up into spells. Y'all don't even know who is good and who is bad, because y'all listening to whatever y'all want to listen to. And when God is sitting up here trying to wake y'all up and telling y'all, go to my psychics, they the one can tell y'all who is doing this to y'all. Y'all believe that the psychics is the ones that's doing this, and they not. They trying to save y'all lives and y'all families' lives. That's how a lot of people pass away, because y'all don't even know why. Because y'all is all clouded up into spells and believing that these people is right for y'all, and they not. They not. And that's where y'all make y'all mistakes at. That's exactly what happened in Jesus' town, in his days. Everybody thought that Jesus was doing things that Jesus was not doing. Jesus wasn't doing nothing but trying to save people's lives in the world. And they didn't want that. They didn't want that. They couldn't take it. So this is the same thing that's going on in the world now. A lot of people is so clouded up, don't even know the truth, because they don't want to see the truth. They listen to the darkness before they listen to the light. And that's how y'all get yourself in a situation. Y'all get yourself in, because y'all listen to the darkness before y'all listen to the light. And this is what the Father wanted me to speak on. That's why y'all need to wake up, because it's not God people that's doing this. We trying to wake y'all up and trying to tell y'all that God is here to try to save y'all from what these demons are doing to y'all. Because we're not the one that's doing it. We trying to help y'all. These demons trying to keep y'all where y'all at. They don't want y'all to come out of the illusion. They want y'all to stay in the illusion. And God trying to wake y'all up out of the illusion. That's why we here. Because he's trying to wake y'all up out of the illusion. Get out of it. Wake up. Because y'all in the illusion. And these people want to keep y'all in the illusion, so they can keep doing what they doing to y'all. So, this is what the Father wanted me to talk to y'all. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you. Father love you. The Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.